अरिष्टात् खलु पारमेष्ट्यम् पदं जितात्मा श्वसनाभिवन्द्यम्। माताजी पदं जितात्मा श्वसनाभिवन्द्यम्. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Translation. Suniti continued, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is so great that simply by worshipping His lotus feet, your great-grandfather, Lord Brahma, acquired the necessary qualifications to create this universe. Although he is unborn and the chief of all living creatures, he is situated in that exalted post because of the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whom even great yogis worship by controlling the mind and regulating the life air prana. Purport. Suniti cited the example of Lord Brahma, who was Dhruva Maharaja's great-grandfather. Although Lord Brahma is also a living being, by his penance and austerity, he acquired the exalted position of creator of this universe by the mercy of the Supreme Lord. To become successful in any attempt, one not only has to undergo severe penances and austerities, but also must be dependent on the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This indication had been given to Dhruva Maharaj by his stepmother and was now confirmed by his own mother, Suniti. So, यस्यांग्रि पद्मं परिचर्य विश्वा विभावनायात गुणाभिपत्ते अजो अद्यतिष्ठात् खलु पारमेष्ठं पदम जितात्मा श्वसनाभि वंदयाम. So in this verse, this khalu is very significant. Why? Because when Suniti told Dhruva that you should immediately, without delay, giving up all your envy, if at all you want to, if at all you are desiring to achieve the same throne as your brother Uttama, then without delay you should go to the forest and worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and He will fulfill your desire, you can achieve it. So, just like Suniti told Dhruva, even we are told, just chant Hare Krishna and be happy. All your problems will be solved. Nectar of devotion begins with characteristics of pure devotional service. The first principle is devotional service brings all auspiciousness, Shubhada. Then one becomes free from all material miseries, kleshagni. So like that, Shastras are speaking so many things, and even we are told by devotees that just by chanting Hare Krishna, we are told by Acharyas and Shastras that just by chanting Hare Krishna, you will go back to Godhead. You know, that is the power of the holy name, that is the power of Sankirtana, that is the recommended process for this age of Kali. So, when we hear it sounds good, but along with hearing, what comes? Especially after some time, When we see our own condition becoming worse or not changing, then what comes? Question, doubt. Like, a doubt comes. Initially also, generally people doubt. But even after, without doubting, with some faith, if you begin the process, after some time, doubt comes. When you don't see the results. है कि नहीं? अरे सही में होता है क्या ऐसा? है कि नहीं? Does it work? या ऐसे कुछ तो बोल रहे हैं लोग, या मैं इतने साल से कर रहा हूँ कुछ हुआ ही नहीं, डाउट आता है, कुछ चेंज ही नहीं हो रहा है, इनफैक्ट चेंज क्या और ज़्यादा ही हो रहा है. So all this doubt comes. So Suniti, being expert mother, she is not allowing any doubt to arise in Dhruva's heart. You are telling me, Mummy, you are telling me to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Will you fulfill my desire? Will my desire will fulfilled? I am ready. I am ready to give up my envious nature. I am ready to, without any delay, go to the forest and worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But will I achieve? Similarly, we are also like that. Now, I will give up my non-veg, I will give up my this thing, I will follow regular principles, I will give up my bad association and this and that, my bad habits, everything. But will I achieve? So doubting is general for the conditioned soul. Doubt is the very nature or the general condition of the conditioned soul. Doubt. But here Suniti is also thinking, yes, my son may doubt. मेरे बेटे के मन में यदि कोई संदेह आ गया तब क्या है कि नहीं? Then what? So immediately understanding the doubt which would come or which might have come, what is Suniti saying? Don't worry. Just by worshipping the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, your great-grandfather Brahma has achieved the position of being the creator of this material universe. Just by worshipping. Yasyangri Padmam Paricharya Vishwa. Paricharya means just by worshipping. What happened? He became the secondary creator of the Vishwa, the world, in spite of being a लिविंग एंटिटी. साधारण जीव होने के बावजूद भी ऐसे स्थिति को प्राप्त हो गए जहां पर वो इस भौतिक संसार के द्वितीय निर्माणकर्ता के रूप में प्रकट हुए, एज ए सेकेंडरी क्रिएटर. So how that is possible? She is telling examples. See your, and she is not giving some far away examples. Normally we far का, दूर का एग्जाम्पल, उसको बारे का. नो, यू सी, ये देखो तेरा खुद ग्रेट ग्रैंडफादर ही है. So what happens when examples are given or when evidence is very relatable, what happens? Conviction is more stronger. If you give far out examples, evidence says, oh, उधर हुआ रहेगा. You may doubt so many things. There the conditions may be different, this may be different, that may be different. So many doubts come. But Suniti is not giving far away evidences. She is giving evidences right in his own family. That your great grandfather, Brahma, in spite of being a living entity, the demigods are living entities. But so many living entities are there. So many demigods are there. Not everybody has become the creator. Why he got the post, how he got the post. Practically what she is saying, that it is impossible for any personality to become the creator apart from the supreme creator. Is it not? For any living entity to become the secondary creator immediately after the Lord is very, very difficult thing. So just like she is telling Dhruva, don't worry. You may think that sitting on the throne of your father is as impossible as that. But even for a living entity to become the creator is also impossible. But impossible it is made possible by the mercy of Supreme Personality of Godhead. So therefore, she is giving evidences, but at the same time, she is also motivating him. She is encouraging. She is removing the doubt, but at the same time, she is motivating also, along with giving evidences. That is the expertise of Suniti. She is giving evidence, and with that evidence, she is motivating him, and she is ruling out all the doubts that might come in Dhruva's heart. Or that might would, and if, Suniti is thinking, what if he does not go? In fact, means it may be like that, this is my speculation, that even Suniti may be wanting, that Dhruva should do something, so that she can regain her lost respect back. Because Maharaj Uttanapad, she is telling in the previous verse, he does not consider me as his maid servant also, what to speak of wife. He does not value me. At least somebody may, if he not value his wife, he may value his maid servant. But he does not consider me and value me as maid servant, what to speak of wife. So therefore, even she may be wanting. So therefore, she is telling, my dear son, if you go now, you can regain my lost position or lost value, or you can teach your father a good lesson, or you can teach your stepmother a good lesson. That so that they may change. They should not behave like that. Maybe this may be like that. So therefore, she is motivating, She is a good motivator. She is encouraging him by giving examples, evidences, right in her own family. And which examples? Not ordinary examples. The most toughest and the difficult example. That means at the same time, she is emphasizing. She is also emphasizing and stressing on the point that how powerful is the mercy of the Lord. She is revealing the greatness of the mercy of the Lord to Dhruva. So many things she is doing by giving this one example. Just like your great-grandfather Brahma, even in spite of being a living entity, he has achieved the position of being the secondary creator of this universe. But if Dhruva says, again, if at all Dhruva says, okay, theek hai, I'll just do some, I'll be here only. No? Why are you telling me to go to forest? If Dhruva asks like that, my dear mother, I'm a small boy. I can sit here only and do some puja, do some worship. Why are you asking me to go to the forest? If Dhruva puts this question, what is Suniti saying? That Brahma got this position not very easily. Even he had to perform austerities and penances in the forest. Or austerities and penances, not in the forest, but austerities and penances. So therefore, staying in the palace, you cannot do austerities. You cannot do penances. Possible again? It's not possible. Imagine if you all are at your home, you'll have so much freedom. मांगते भी खा सकते हैं, मांगते भी सो सकते हैं, मांगते भी उठ सकते हैं, जो मांगते हैं वो खा सकते हैं. But here, after coming here, so much austerity. जो दिया है वही खाओ, सुबह मंगलारती उठो, है कि नहीं? ये सेवा करो, वो सेवा करो. Austerity is there. So you cannot do austerities at home. You cannot do austerities at home. Every place is designed for certain thing. Just like every ashram is designed for certain thing. Every ashram has certain advantage and disadvantage. So palace may be good for enjoyment, but it is bad for austerity. Forest may be good for enjoyment, forest may be bad for enjoyment, but good for austerity. So therefore, if you are doing something, if you want to be something, if you want to achieve something, then you also have to fix up your location. And what location? That location that will enhance your, what do you call, or that will help you to achieve your desired goal. You cannot be at any place and do anything. कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं कर सकते. You need a setup. ड्राइंग रूम में कुकिंग कर सकते क्या? बेडरूम में कुकिंग कर सकते? No. You can do it, but that place is not favorable. You have to go to the kitchen. Why? Because in kitchen there is a whole setup which is favorable for cooking. So similarly, Suniti is telling Dhruva, go to the forest without delay. Don't sit here, because here you cannot do austerities and penances. So you have to go to the forest. Why? Because what to speak of you, even your great-grandfather, being the first living entity, even he could not achieve anything without performing austerities. Then what to speak of you? अगर उनके से आदमी को भी तपस्या करना पड़ा, तो तुम किस खेत की मूली है? तुमको तो और भी करना पड़ेगा. So therefore you have to go to the forest. So therefore the lesson to be learnt is, no matter what you are, who you are, तुम चाहे कुछ भी हो, कितना 30 मार्क क्यों ना हो, अगर कुछ असंभव पाना है तो असंभव कार्य करना ही पड़ेगा. और असंभव कार्य करना ही तपस्या कहला जाता है. व्हाट इज तपस्या? जो तुम्हें अच्छा नहीं लगता हो, जो तुम्हें पसंद नहीं हो, है कि नहीं? आलू का सब्जी पसंद नहीं है और खाना पड़ेगा. जैसे हम लोग मारवाड़ी भाषा में गए थे बहुत साल पहले. जगन्नाथपुरी में मारवाड़ी भाषा है ना? मारवाड़ी भाषा सुना है क्या? मारवाड़ी भाषा तो गया, बासी है. So Marwadi Bhasa are like Marwadi mess. Bhasa means messes. In Jagannath Puri you have a lot of. So you just pay a certain amount and eat as much as you want. तो हम लोग एक दिन गए, वही मेनू. शाम को गए, वही मेनू. सुबह गए, नेक्स्ट डे वही मेनू. नेक्स्ट डे शाम को वही मेनू. तो हमने एक दिन पूछा उसको, रोज यही बनता है क्या, और कुछ नहीं? तो उसने बोला आप 30 साल के बाद भी आएंगे ना, तो यही मिलेगा. है क्या? 30 साल के बाद आएंगे तो आपको वही मिलेगा. पसंद है तो खाओ, नहीं है तो जाओ. तो यू हैव टू तपस्या. You have to do tapasya. For what? If you want to achieve something. No matter who you are, no matter what you are, you have to perform tapasya. Some small things, it comes by its own. You don't have to do tapasya. But if you want something great, then, and such things which are impossible, जो मिलना इतना आसान नहीं है और भी बड़ा चाहिए, तो तपस्या किए बिना नहीं रहेगा. प्रभुपाद सेज ना, और चाहे तुम कुछ भी हो, प्रभुपाद बोलते ना कि जंगल का राजा कौन है? शेर है. पर उसे भी अगर भूख लगे तो यदि मुंह खोल के बैठ जाएगा, हाँ मैं राजा हूं, आ जाओ, कोई जानवर आ जाए मेरे मुंह में गिरे, है ना, और यह आकर कहे कि आओ मुझे खा लो, कभी नहीं होगा. जानवर आएगा, मुंह में घुसेगा, पैर उठाएगा, 1 नंबर करेगा और जाएगा. तो जंगल का राजा भी क्यों ना हो, उसे भी अपने पेट के लिए भाग दौड़ करना ही पड़ता है। तो सिमिलरली इफ यू वांट समथिंग, तपस्या के बिना कुछ नहीं होता, है कि नहीं? कुछ नहीं होता। If you see Devaki and Vasudeva in their previous lives, who they were? Who they were? They were Prishni and Sutapa. So they performed tapasya for 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 years, eating just dry leaves in the open atmosphere. Why? Just to have a son. And son like whom? Like Krishna. तपस्या की, तब भगवान प्रकट हुए। क्या चाहिए? हमको पुत्र चाहिए। कैसा पुत्र चाहिए? आप जैसा पुत्र चाहिए। तो भगवान ने कहा मेरा जैसे तो और कोई नहीं है, मेरे जैसे केवल मैं ही हूं, तो मैं प्रकट होता हूं। तथास्तु तथास्तु तथास्तु। So therefore, no pains, no gains. फुकड़ में कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला इधर। साधारण चीज ही फुकड़ में नहीं मिलता। जय राधा गोविंद भगवान की जय। So ordinary things are also not achieved easily. Then what to speak of great things? So therefore, either you give up desiring great things or be prepared for tapasya. But you cannot say, I want some great things and at the same time I will not do tapasya also. No. You have to perform tapasya. And what is tapasya? To do something which you don't like. जो पसंद ही नहीं हो, चाहे खाना हो या सोना हो या रहना हो या जो भी हो, जो तुम्हें पसंद नहीं हो, या दैट थिंग विच यू लाइक टू डू द लास्ट, सबसे आखिरी में मैं करूंगा नहीं, वो काम करना है। So without tapasya nothing is possible. Without tapasya nothing is possible. So that is what the lesson which Sumit is giving. My dear son, you may think you are a son of a big emperor, Maharaj Uttanapad, you are this, you are that. Forget all that. कुछ मिलने वाला नहीं है बिना तपस्या किए. So this is what a mother should train or parent should train the child. That don't take things very easily, or don't think that things will achieve very, without any efforts. No. If you want something great, then you have to become great and you have to do a great job. And in this, the important thing is what? Understand, very important lesson. Abhi click over. What is she saying? She is not saying, I will come with you or I will do for you. You have to do. No matter how much we love our son or kids, but when exam comes, you cannot say, I will speak, teacher. Can you say like that? You can say, but will your son pass? Or will your daughter pass? No. Just like that old movie was there. Very emotional, heart-touching scene. I don't know how many of you have seen. Kuwara Babu. So in that, he has a son who is lame. And in the school there is a running competition. And he is very enthusiastic. Yes, my son is going to take part in the running competition. But all the boys are running, and this boy suddenly, with his crutches, he collapses because somebody pushes that boy. And this boy makes this thing. No, I will also take part with my crutches. But one other fellow comes, pushes him, and he falls down. And he's not able to get up. And all the boys have reached. So unable to see that, this hero, he picks up that boy and he runs. And then he tells those school teachers or whoever the organizers, please give him the trophy, please give him the trophy, please give him the trophy. Is that possible? You might have a lot of affection. You might have a lot of affection for your kids. But ultimately, a part of parenting is, an aspect of parenting is what? You prepare your child to face everything on his own. He has to work for it. That's why I remember. I will never forget this. And that is what I have made my life's principle or motto. Many years back, in 2005, Balram Jayanti. I will not forget the day, 2005. Whole night I was working on top for the dioramas and all that thing. And that year Maharaj was giving Brahman initiation. Balram Jayanti initiation took place, Harinam initiation. So Vasudev Prabhu and all, they said, टेंशन मत ले, हम लोग तेरे घुसाएंगे तेरा ब्राह्मण दीक्षा के लिए, तेरा नाम घुसाएंगे अंदर, घुसाएंगे, तो रेडी ना, कभी कुछ भी हो सकता है, रेडी रहे. So I had taken bath, I was fresh and I was doing my diorama work also. कि कभी कुछ भी तो रेडी रहे, हम लोग तेरा ब्राह्मण दीक्षा करा देंगे, कि तेरा सेवा की जरूरत है. And I was also, fully flared up or fubbed up and ready, prepared कि अच्छा होगा, दीक्षा होगा. From morning I was there on the ivory tower terrace where my studio was. And finally what happened? Initiation took place. सब हो गया, सब कुछ हो गया, यज्ञ हो गया, सब कुछ हो गया. I didn't receive any call. I was so depressed. I was so sad also. So at around 3 o'clock, 3:30, I just went to the bathroom. And Gaurang Prabhu came there. And he was there inside. He was taking his bath. जो नीचे का जो bathrooms है, जो book down के नीचे वाला bathrooms. So he was there and I just went. And out of my sheer frustration, I said, क्या प्रभु जी, बहुत कुछ बोले, दिलाई, क्या हो गया? This was like said. वही नहीं मेरा ब्राह्मण दीक्षा. And what did he say? मेरे कान में ऐसा वो, I want you to achieve everything on your own merits. I want you to achieve everything on your own merits. So this was the training, or this was the instruction. I took it as instruction, and then I said, whatever I'll do, I'll achieve everything on my merits. अपने बलबूते पर. So that is how we should raise our kids as. We should just act as supportive system. But he should make the endeavors. So our supportive system is what? Our mercy. And his endeavors are his endeavors. So similarly, Prabhupada writing the purport that even though Brahma is there, he has to make endeavors. No person can be successful in this world without making endeavors. Has it not? Then the mercy will come. So this is how we have to train. Just like when I was small, in Marathi they say, when boy is going to the Lord, to God and saying, Deva Mala pass kar, Deva Mala pass kar, Deva Mala pass kar. So what is Deva saying? गाढवा तू पहिला अभ्यास कर. मी तुला पास करणार, पण तू पहिला अभ्यास कर. So mercy is there. Mercy is there. But unless and until we make our endeavors, that mercy is not going to flow. Or there will be no access to the mercy. And only when our endeavors meet with the mercy, then from there, the union of endeavor with mercy. लड़के का नाम है endeavor और लड़की का नाम है mercy. ऐसा नाम है, Christian नाम जैसा mercy. So when endeavor and mercy will get married, from them will come the boy called as success. And that is Amar Lila. What is Amar Lila? Endeavors, those two fingers are what? Two fingers. Endeavors should meet the mercy of the Lord. So therefore, how should we endeavor? That is also important. If we want our endeavors to reach the mercy of the Lord, then how should we endeavor? Not whimsically, not our own. मुझे ऐसा लगता है तो मैं ऐसा करूंगी, नहीं. Krishna clearly says, यह शास्त्र विद्यम उत्सृज्य वर्तते काम कारतः. यह शास्त्र विद्यम उत्सृज्य, उत्सृज्य मीन्स गिव अप, परित्याग करना. क्या परित्याग करना? शास्त्र में दिए गए विधानों का परित्याग करना. यह शास्त्र विद्यम उत्सृज्य और वर्तते काम कारतः, अपनी इच्छा के अनुसार करना. मुझे जो लगा वो करूंगा, ठीक है, करो. तो क्या होगा? व्हाट विल हैपन? वो तो बोलते ना, भगवान क्या, शास्त्र से क्या, मेहनत करो बस, मेहनत का फल, मेहनत करो तो फल मिलेगा, कर्म करो तो फल आएगा. भगवान देते क्या? क्यों शास्त्र पालन करना? सो व्हाट कृष्ण इज सेइंग, यस यू एक्ट whimsically, अपनी इच्छा से करो, जो मन में आए करो, उठपटांग. पर उससे क्या होगा? यह शास्त्र विद्यम उत्सृज्य वर्तते काम कारतः न च सिद्धिम. क्या होगा? न च सिद्धिम अवाप्नोति, उसमें आपको सिद्धि नहीं प्राप्त होगा. आप करोगे पर परफेक्शन नहीं होगा. और चूंकि परफेक्शन नहीं हुआ, तुमने केक बनाया, फॉर एग्जाम्पल केक बना दिया पर पत्थर बन गया. जैसे बहुत साल पहले मैं छोटा था तो हमारे रिलेटिव आए थे, मतलब मेरी कजिन सिस्टर के हस्बैंड सैन में रहते थे. तो मैं उस दिन ऐसे एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहा था दही बड़ा बनाने का घर पे. तो दही बड़ा बनाया मैंने, तो उतने में मेरा जीजा आ गया. तो मैंने बोला अच्छा आदमी भी आ गया, उसको खिलाता हूँ, दही बड़ा खा खुश हो जाएगा. तो उसको मैंने एक वड़ा डाल के दही डाल के दिया. तो मैंने उसको बोला बाबा और एक दूँ क्या? तो बोलता है दही देना, वड़ा मत. क्यों? क्योंकि वड़ा पत्थर से बन गया था. तो दिखने में लगा दही वड़ा ऐसा, पर खाने में पत्थर वड़ा है ना, या पत्थर दही. तो दही पत्थर बना, दही वड़ा नहीं बना. तो वैसे करोगे, पर जो परफेक्शन है ना, कि चमचा डाला कि नहीं तो वड़ा ऐसा कटना चाहिए और मुंह में रहा कि नहीं पिघलना चाहिए. दैट इज परफेक्शन ऑफ दही वड़ा. So Krishna is saying, you may do something, you may achieve something, but you will not achieve perfection. Nacha siddhi, siddhi यानी क्या? perfection. नचा सिद्धिम अवाप्नोति, और चूंकि सिद्धि नहीं प्राप्त हुआ, जैसे उस दिन मैंने वड़ा बनाया, ठीक से नहीं बना, तो क्या हुआ? न सुखम, सुख भी नहीं मिला, दुखी हो गए, अरे ठीक से नहीं बना कर. न सुखम और न पराम गतिम. You will neither achieve perfection nor you will be happy. और तो लोग बोल सकते हैं ठीक है ना, परफेक्शन नहीं ना, सुखी नहीं ना, भगवत धाम जाऊंगा क्या? नहीं, वो भी नहीं होगा. न परम गति, इधर ही गति नहीं तो परम गति क्या? So therefore austerities have to be performed but not whimsically. Krishna speaks austerity in three modes. I'll not go into detail of that. Austerity is the mode of goodness, austerity is the mode of this thing, passion, austerity is the mode of ignorance. Torturing your body, it is austerity, but for some material benefits. So austerities have to be performed, but under proper direction. So endeavors have to be there. प्रयास करना है, पर कैसे? जो शास्त्र में दिया गया है या जो गुरु साधु शास्त्र कहते हैं उसके अनुसार एंड देन दैट एंडेवर्स will get you to the mercy of the Lord. Individual endeavors or independent endeavors or whimsical endeavors will not get you to achieve the mercy of the Lord. So therefore, we have to raise our children in such a way that they can make endeavors in a proper way. So we can guide them. We can make them sit and study. We can create atmosphere favorable for them to study. But ultimately they have to study and they have to write the exam. So creating a favorable atmosphere is in our hands. So therefore, why Suniti is telling him to go to forest? Because forest is a favorable place and she is telling you have to go. मैं आने वाली नहीं है, मैं उधर बैठ के बेटा पानी दूंगी, थक गया थोड़ा सो जा, वो भी नहीं करने वाली हूं. बिकॉज यू आर एंग्री, इंसल्ट तेरा हुआ है एंड यू आर डिजायरिंग टू टेक रिवेंज. मेरे को कुछ नहीं, मेरे को इतने साल से है, यू नो ही इज इंसल्टिंग मी, नथिंग, आई एम इन माई ओन वर्ल्ड. ठीक है, मैं खुश हूं या खुश नहीं अपने, मैं कुछ यू नो आई एम नॉट खुश बट एटलीस्ट आई एम नॉट वरीड ऑल्सो. But if you are unable to tolerate that, a proper word should be, I am tolerating it. Suniti may say, I am tolerating it. But if you can't tolerate, then work for it. Like for yesterday's class, I am giving the title, you know. Work rather than envying. Is it not? You work for it. जलने के बजाय, ईर्ष्या करने के बजाय कुछ करो. So similarly, Suniti is very clear. See, you are this, you are envious, you want to take revenge, you are angry, and if at all, as I say, yad ichha se, what is the word she used? Yad ichha se. If at all you desire, then solution is you have to go to the forest. You have to do tapasya. Why? Because without tapasya and without austerities, you can't achieve anything. An example is, even personality like your great grandfather Brahmaji also, he also performed tapasya, then only he got, by the mercy of the Lord, he got that position. So similarly, only if at all you perform tapasya, then you will get your desired goal, then all your desires will be fulfilled. Otherwise, no. So Suniti is motivating, removing all doubts, but at the same time she is making him stand on his own feet. Suniti wants Dhruva to achieve everything on his own merits, and therefore she is citing evidences of Brahma. In the next verse she will speak of Manu, Swayambhu Manu, his grandfather, immediately और नजदीक. तो ठीक है यार, ताता वो टाइम पे लगता, वो तो ब्रह्मा था, इतना था नहीं, तेरा ताता स्वयंभू मनु, उसका भी एग्जाम्पल है. सो देयरफॉर विदाउट तपस्या यू कांट अचीव. इफ एट ऑल यू वांट टू डू समथिंग ग्रेट, इफ यू वांट टू बी ऑर्डिनरी पर्सन, है ना, पास हो, जस्ट लाइक पास होना कोई बड़ी बात है क्या? पास होने ज़्यादा पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. But you should understand, पास सब लोग होते हैं. 35 तो कोई भी नहीं कर सकता है, नहीं पढ़े तो भी आ सकता है. अगर रेगुलरली क्लास भी सुना है, कभी एक आध बार बुक खोला है, 35 ऐसे ही आ जाएगा. पर अगर क्रैक करना है तो तुमको क्रैक करना पड़ेगा. पहले दिमाग को क्रैक करना पड़ेगा, पहले टाइम को क्रैक करना पड़ेगा, तुम्हारा कंफर्ट्स को क्रैक करना पड़ेगा. हम लोग का मेडिसिन में तो वो 35-50% लाना ही मुश्किल है, उसके लिए क्रैक करना पड़ता है. बाकी इसमें तो यू नो बिना पढ़े पास हो जाएंगे, पर हम लोग को पास होने के लिए भी मरना पड़ता है. व्हाट टू स्पीक ऑफ गेटिंग डिस्टिंक्शन एंड ऑल दैट थिंग. So therefore, if you want to do something great, if you want to achieve something great or something impossible, you have to do tapasya. But tapasya, austerity should be under proper guidance. That is the important subject matter. It should be under proper guidance. For Brahmaji, it was the direct Lord who told him, tapa. But for Dhruva, who is the guiding person? His own mother, Suniti. Therefore, when Dhruva was going back to Godhead, Dhruva said, I am not going to come. I am not going to come. Why? Because if at all today I have achieved the position of going back to Godhead, it is because of my mother. So she has the credits for that. She is my guru. So you need to take her also. Then only I will board this flight. I am not going to board. No matter how many announcements you make. Passenger number so and so. Last 10 seconds or 5 seconds or 5 minutes. Please board this flight. No, how many announcements you make. Unless until my mother comes, I am not going to fly. I am not going to board. Then the Vishnutar is saying, see on the other side. See on the other side. वो तरफ देखो, उस तरफ देखो. क्या देखे ध्रुव? Already mother's flight was taken off. He had taken off. Mother was already flying. So Dhruva was instructed by mother and he was doing, and initially as mother and afterwards, initially from mother and then afterwards Narad Muni. Dhruva did not act independently. Even though he had everything he wanted. But, very important point. Please understand. Very important point, just click on. Dhruva, all his revengeful, his attitudes, inclinations, whatever he had, all his passion, he subjected his passion to what?
He engaged in devotional service.
To the instructions of his guru and mother. आदमी लोग कहते जोश में होश खो बैठते हैं, मेरे को करना ही, मैं किसका सुनूंगा नहीं, मेरे को ये प्रचार करना है, मेरे को भी ये करना है, मेरे को भाड़ में तो कौन मेरे को बोलने वाले, मेरे कोई अथॉरिटी नहीं, कोई नहीं मांगता है, मरेगा बाद में. पैशन होना अच्छी बात है, कुछ करने की, कुछ दिखलाने की इच्छा होना बहुत अच्छी बात है, पर उसको गुरु साधु और शास्त्र के इंस्ट्रक्शंस के अंदर रखो पैशन को, वो डिजायर्स को. अगर उसके बाउंड्री में नहीं रखेंगे ना, डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाएगा. सो ध्रुवा डिड नॉट act whimsically. So that is a very, very important point that comes. So these are a few thoughts on Suniti instructing Dhruva. So citing, removing doubts, motivating him, encouraging him by citing evidences, and by citing evidences she also removing the doubt, but also she is preparing him to stand on his own feet, achieve everything on its own merits. But at the same time putting his inclinations, his passions, everything within the purview of Guru Sadhu's instructions. That's why Dhruva achieved success. Not acting whimsically, not acting it on his own, not just wanting to do what I want to do. So that is what we may have. So many desires, we want to do many things, but subject them to the instructions of our Guru, Sadhus and Shastras. What do you think? This is what I want to do. This is what my desire is. Please guide me. Please bless me. And under their guidance, you should go ahead. Otherwise, those very passions, those same proclivities will become the cause of our fall down or destruction in spiritual life. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Any questions? Yes.
Since we were discussing about austerity, so like